The Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy, Ohaneye, or what's they call it? Oh. Ohaneye said she had sought a court injunction to stop the Speaker of the Niger State House of Assembly, Abdulmalik Sakidaji, from marrying off 100 orphanaged girls. Kennedy Ohaneye, while briefing newsmen in Abuja, described the plans as unacceptable, emphasizing that a full-scale investigation had commenced on the issue. Sahara reporters had reported that the speaker announced plans to marry off the orphaned girls who lost their parents due to banditry attacks in the Mariga local government area as part of his constituency project on May 24th. He had announced that the gesture was aimed at alleviating the suffering of the impoverished, pledging to pay the dowries for the bridegrooms and procuring materials for the mass marriage. Kennedy Ohaneye also said she had written a petition to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun. She said, "I want to let the Honorable Speaker of the House in Niger State know that this is unacceptable by the Federal of Ministry of Women Affairs and by the government, unacceptable, because there is something called the Child Rights Act, and I said it from the onset that is no more business as usual. These children must be considered. Their future must be considered. The future of the children to come out of their marriage must be considered. So I have gone to court. I have written him a letter and written a petition to the IG of the police, and I have had an injunction to stop him from whatever he is planning to do on the 24th of May until a thorough investigation is carried out on those girls. Find out whether they have their consent, their ages, find out the people marrying them," she said. The minister, while emphasizing the need to ensure girl child education and empowerment, stressed the need to, as the speaker did not think about empowering these women or sending them to school or giving them some kind of training support financially. The ministry has decided to take it up, and we are going to educate the children, those that do not want to go to school. We will train them in skill, empower them with sustainable empowerment machines to enable that child build his or her life and make up her mind who and when to get married. If for any reason the speaker tries to do contrary to what I have just mentioned, there will be a serious legal battle between him and the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, she said. The minister further emphasized within the Child Rights Act, every child belongs to the state, hence the rights of every child will be protected from harm, violence, and anything that will infringe on their rights. It's a good one. You say this woman, her character gets as it be, and a lot of people have bashed her left, right, and center because she does not even conduct herself very well. But on this one, I think she's right. There's something that is called child rights, but it's not been. They have not implemented it, or they don't even talk about it. They don't talk about it. I know this woman. I know I had a touch. I had a touch. So she's very bold because she talks the way she feels like talking. So I think she should be able to take on this, and because these children, they are orphans, so they are federal government's children, so they will be able to take care of them. Because now they might want to say, oh, maybe their parents want it to be that way because they always have this mass marriage. I don't understand mass wedding. When people hear this, even we ourselves, even all of us in this country, we are saying that this is not right. How can people be behaving like this? And that was how they created this Sharia and this whatever they are doing in the north. It's a normal thing. I'm sure they are going to come for this woman very soon. You will say, I say it. Very soon, a group of people will now be telling you that they have to remove this woman because she's daring what has not been talked about or what has not been dead before now. Because everybody was kind of surprised. Constituency project to marry them off. The people who are marrying them just to create more poverty. Just like he said, they are going to look at their age, the ages of those children, whether they are ready and all of that. Are these guys okay? You want to marry them off? What are they going to be doing? Huh. It's unfortunate. You will see some of them from that region, and they'll be supporting what the Niger State government will be doing and bashing this woman. Well, in 1 year's time, they will all be divorced single mothers begging on the streets with their children. Northern Nigeria is a waste zone. That's what somebody is saying here. Minister is swimming in dangerous waters. Really? How do you mean? I totally agree with you. Dangerous water. Okay. Topic of the week of what doesn't concern any one of us. Best wishes, Honorable Speaker. He wants to use the opportunity to use the wife and children to win his constituency. Okay, no more freedom. Allow him to enjoy himself. He should be allowed, but on condition that open business worth of 10 million naira for each of them. See mentality, correct woman. That is not different from what Boko Haram is doing when they kidnapped our young ladies in northern part of Nigeria. It is ideology and mentality of Boko Haram that is playing out in this issue instead of him to help them out with scholarship to go to school. Now the only thing that comes to his mind about them is to marry them off. Too bad. Well, I support this move. Moves proper in a way, but this fundamental right should be consistent. No, now, Madam Minister, allow them marry them off. At least there will be marriage subsidy as government don't they comot all subsidies. I don't even understand the interplay here. When one politician takes or have 20,000 people money in his account, what else? You won't even see the Goro tooth brothers and sisters anywhere near this post. No, I thought they are going to come for that woman. They will come for her. Imagine 100 female orphan. You will break the Guinness World Record. These people with their mentality. Okay, when you say orphan, well, there's a stage you will say, oh, I'm an orphan. You can only use, of course, anybody who is a grown-up person, if you don't have a parent, you say you're an orphan. But most of the time, when this word is being used, always being used for children, underage children, because an adult can say, oh, an adult who is over 20 years or 21 years can say, oh, I don't have parents. It doesn't really make sense. But when you use the word orphan, it shows that those children are underage, and that is the reason why this woman said they are going to look into all of those things, because that was the statement the speaker of the house said, that the orphans, those who have lost their parents. Well, let's see how this honorable minister, how far she will go. I wish her good luck. Leave your comment down there below, guys, and let us have your take.